Hello, it is Angela again. This is probably the third one, right? I decided to make another one. I don't know if it'll be long or maybe quite short. Just we are improvising. This is what Gaya told us. Improvise. Therefore, I'm improvising. I know that many people are seeking for answers about this planet, this life, God, whatever it is. I can tell you that there are answers. If you are a true seeker, there are answers and you will find them if you'll be persistent enough. It's just the answers won't be anything you thought about or imagined. It's not going to be what you think. The you that is seeking for answers is a certain you in a certain level of consciousness, very attached to the self and to the ego. And the you that will get the answers will not be the you think you are. It'll be another you. The non-you that is actually you. See? So you will get the answers. It's not gonna be what you thought. It'll be something completely different. And any kind of answer you are seeking for within, like the story, history, what is right, you can never tell the answer, because the answers to those simple questions goes beyond those answers. You get to a point when the answer is wrong, the question is wrong. Whatever answer you are trying to have, the question is wrong. Not the answer is not a problem if you can find a question that is the right question to begin with. In order to ask a good question, you need like some good database, to begin with. You need to understand things deeply in order to ask the right questions. And if the question is wrong, if the question comes out of a stage of consciousness which is completely asleep and unaware of the truth, the question is wrong, and you shouldn't find answers for this question because the question is wrong, and every answer will be wrong. Like, question: can you predict the future? Do you think the future is determined? It's a question that many people ask. If the future is written, and can you predict it? Can you do anything to change it? The question is wrong. Can you predict the future? Yes or no? The question is wrong. Wrong question. Yes, wrong question. They say it's the question that brought you here, Nero. It's the wrong question. You need to fully understand what time dimension mean before you ask about future or past. Even about history, if you don't understand time dimension, your perception of human history is sort of infantile. So you have money. Most of the questions are wrong. People are seeking for answers to the wrong questions and they don't get it. And this is why they don't find the answers, because those questions are wrong and there is no answer for them. And if you had to answer this question, you can do that. It will take like 10 hours of giving them lectures about existential philosophy until you can answer the question in an intelligent way. So you will find the answers, as many as you can handle, as much as knowledge as you can handle, until your head will explode. It's just not gonna be what you think. It'll be something completely different. You do become a sort of a shaman after the shift. And especially if you were a spiritualist before. If not, not too much, but you do become a sort of a shaman. A natural shaman. It is an amazing experience, okay? It's just that people don't know what it means and they are seeking for it. And I can tell you that I know many people in the Western world that are seeking for this enlightenment. They so-called are doing spiritual work. They go to classes, workshops, they do exercises, vegan nutrition, preparing themselves for enlightenment. I know them personally. I know quite a few. They want this awakeness, this enlightenment, because they have something in mind. And the things they have in mind many times are correct, because the people that described it were honest. However, it was just words and it's not it. And if you understand it like that, you don't understand it at all. They don't know what they are expecting to expect. If they knew what it actually meant to wake up, to have the shift, the enlightenment, most of them probably wouldn't want it. If they knew what it takes and what kind of prices they are about to pay, they wouldn't want it at all. You see, if you are a person that seeks for stability in life, in every kind of way, emotionally, financially, don't try to wake up. It's the opposite of stability. After you are awakened for a few years, you might find stability. But the awakeness itself and everything that will come with it, this is the contrast to stability, to order. It's chaos out there. It's the contrast of the order. If you want your life in order, don't try to wake up. It's chaos out there. Let me put it this way. Let's say, and I believe it is like that, that once you speak to the Creator, to Havaya, and you truly ask for something from the bottom of your heart, and you ask from the Creator, please, Havaya, give me enlightenment, give me the knowledge, give me awakeness, give it, I want to go through that. Okay, this is one request you are asking from the universe, let's say, okay? You are trying to magnetize something into your life with your thoughts, or maybe you say it out loud with the power of your voice. This is one thing you ask from the Creator. And then, let's say you don't feel very well. You are asking for health. And then let's say that you are unmarried and you are looking for love and marriage and children. So you are saying, please God, send me a woman that I can marry and have children with. And then you are asking for stability and for money, to have enough money, prosperity. You were asking for awakeness, but then you asked for many, many other things around the period of time you're speaking to your Creator. And if you knew exactly what awakeness means, you would understand that asking for awakeness is the complete opposite of all of the other list of 10 things you were asking the Creator to synchronize into your life. It goes at the moment, in order to wake up, you have to lose everything. No one is like, you have to lose everything. It just happens. It's not, once you be there, you'll understand. Then you can gain things back, and you can gain much better, and later. But you have to lose everything. It's just the way it goes. The circumstances that will be created, this is how it will be. Been said before. I've heard it from many, many shifted people. It is still like that. Maybe later on it won't. If there'll be more and more awakened people and more awakened communities, it's not going to be like that. You wouldn't have to lose everything. Just a little bit, symbolically. At the moment, you have to lose everything. Yeah. However, true things, true relationships, even if the communication sucks, okay? But true things, you're not gonna lose them. Maybe for a while you will stay away, and then true things you don't lose, only the crap, only the bullshit. You don't lose the true things. But most of the other relationships will come to end. A lot of wrong perceptions about this shift and about this enlightenment, and a lot to do with those teachers that became gods and saints, and yeah, they kind of polluted the rest. I've seen the other channelers, and I can say that most of them are completely non-religious. However, there is something you understand eventually, or if you're Hebrew, that those ancient ones were wise. Not religious in any way, but the issue shall have no sculpture so simple. Not so simple. It's a big, deep thing. I've heard Debbie speaks about possessions and the Buddha and the Jesus. I heard her. I understand what she's saying. Somehow. I'll tell you that. There are other entities that is better to work with. The Buddha comes with the collective consciousness of the Buddhist, okay? And his teaching so good. Just look around, what happens in Buddhistic countries and understand what you're echoing with, and if you want to echo with that. This is what the Buddhism leads towards. Look at those countries that are Buddhists. This is the global consciousness that comes with the Buddha. This is where he took them. So the philosophy can sound very well, but we look at reality. Because the philosophy of the Hebrews, the Jews, many times sounds terrible. Not forgiven enough, not kind enough, this angry God and so on and so on. Buddhism sounds much better. But then you look at reality. And you see the differences between the people. So whatever the Jews are doing, it's higher frequency, more intelligent. They probably have more knowledge. And their people shifts like really quickly, and they go to long satoris a few times in life. So when it comes to what they call here in Israel the level of results, just thinking, don't need to be religious. It's just the way things are. And the Christians, of course, are actually Jews. So anyway, I agree that the way things are with the Guruism and the idols that were created, it's damaged to humanity, and it blocks humanity from being awakened as humanity, and it is blocking those that are shifted to speak and to help other people go through the shift. It's blocking everything, the idols, the spiritual teachers, the fact that you think that every shifted person needs to become a spiritual teacher, and it's definitely not like that. Most of them have nothing to do with spiritual teaching. They don't want it. It's not their skills. It's not their profession. It's not that. They don't want that. Well, I think I'll end this video. I said what I said. I don't know if I'll return her, maybe, I don't know. You know. So it was Angela reminding you to choose your tattoos wisely. Think about it a lot. Put only good energy on your body. It's gonna stay there probably for the rest of your life until they'll find a good way to remove it. And it's an energetic pattern, so don't go on with demons and all kinds of things. And if you tattoo all kinds of animals, think about what this animal represent to you, and maybe check, you can Google it, you know, what does it mean in all kinds of cultures. Read about this image. Take it seriously. It stays on your body. It's an energetic part. It will magnetize things into your life. So I wish you a very good journey. You can call it a spiritual journey or a now. You can call it whatever you want. I just wish you a very good journey. And maybe I'll see you again. I don't know. So take care. Goodbye.